Qualitätsware.
Ist alles okay? Du wirkst leicht zerstreut. Hab die ganze Nacht kaum
Schau
geschlafen.
mal wieder rein.
Die Kinder?
Schnee von gestern. Oh, die Zeit. In denen die Jungs und ich nach der Schicht mit Gabelstaplern Rennen gefahren sind.
Ich beachte sie schon gar nicht mehr. Die Infizierten gejagt haben. Und dann drehe ich mich.
Beste Auswahl.
Dass ihr alle meiner Mutter... Mein Gott. Oh ja.
Du musst etwas weicher schlagen. Dann verbiegst du den... Sage
Dass
nicht.
ihr alle meiner Mutter...
In der Fabrik haben
Mein Gott.
8000 Leute gearbeitet.
Verdammt.
Kannst du dir das
Ich
vorstellen?
würde dir helfen.
8000?
Ich würde dir helfen, habe aber keine Ahnung wie.
Danke.
Ich schätze, ich muss
Hol
mich
dir, was du-
zusammenreißen.
Aust.
Ich kann ja nichts dagegen. Gegen tun, oder?
Stabilste Nachschublinie der Stadt. Das nenne ich ein Schnäppchen.
Any questions about how to find those volatiles, or how they are called in English? You can find so many of them until you keep this chase level on 4-4. The only thing you need those stun arrows, no matter which way, which bow. You can do it also with a level 3 bow, as I did it before so many times. It's not about the damage of the bow, it's about the damage of the arrows. And you hear the sound, this pitch of their feet. This is the typical sound of their feet. Be careful, they can hit you through this, let's say, wall, this fabric. So many of them, but they can deal a lot of damage, as you can see. They are almost deadly. If you don't stun them, they can hit you, they can kill you within 2 hits. You need to stun them with shock arrows, and you need to throw all the time those lights, and not that way, more in front of your feet. It's not important which level the lights are, as long as you have many of them. You can use some other lights, like the cheap ones, as I bought before. Those you can just place 3 slots, different lights. As long as you don't go out of arrows and lights, everything is fine. One is here behind the wall. They're so fast. Just shoot them in the right rhythm. So as you can see, you can do it for ages until the nighttime is over. It's only 2 a.m., 3 a.m. now, and you can do it until 7 a.m. So you can farm like 50 or 100 of those if you're fast. It depends only on how many black lights you have and how many arrows you have left. If you ever run out of arrows, you're so dead. Normal arrows or fire arrows won't do it. You need those stunning electrical arrows, which will stun them. If you don't have, it's not about the weapon. I tried it also many times with two-handed weapons, but two-handed weapons do so less damage, and you need so long time to swing it. It's not worth it at all. You need the bow. You need the bow. For those big guys, you need the bow. Because of those shocking arrows. If you ever run out of those arrows, like now I have no metal parts, you go simply here to the other location. I'm right here now. You go to this location here, where is the second PK Peacekeeper base. Here's the main base, the main entrance of the subway station, the metro base, and here on the right side is the second base in the corner, and here you can do it all the time. You go to sleep 12 hours, go to the trailer, look for lights, look for grenades, look for molotovs, look for yellow weapons, and go to sleep again, and do it like 10-20 times until you have, like, let's say 20 or 30 lights or even more. You need a bow, you need lights, you need shock arrows. The bow won't take any damage, as you can see. It don't has any durability bar, and as long as you have lights and shocking darts, everything is fine. You wait then until the night time, and you just walk here until this place, and here's the truck at this location, this corner. It's so easy, it's so easy. Yeah, I didn't knew it myself, I just figured it out. Testing, and this is the best result, how to control them. Otherwise, if you do it outside, you're so dead. It's impossible to survive it. It's impossible. I'm not afraid of so, it's just, I know exactly if they kill me and I have to respawn somewhere else, I will lose everything I just looted here, or which I did not loot it yet. I want to say. If you don't loot them, those guys, and you let everything on the floor, you're so fucked up. Because once they killed you, and at some point they will kill you, either because the game is lagging also, or because you have a disconnect or anything, and then you lose everything. So from time to time it's good to collect all this stuff and never run out of lights. Keep in mind, they are everywhere. At chase level 4, the big red guys are, or the dark red guys behind the wall are the big ones. They are the most important guys for to upgrade the last 3-4 steps of our upgrades. And anything else is so pointless in this game. You want to loot them. Anything else is so pointless. Oh, he hit me one time and I'm almost dead. Two times, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Because I'm out of lights. Stop now. I need to quick revive me. Lights. Don't think it's a waste or so. Those lights are life-saving. If you ever run out of lights, you're so dead. As you can see, they spawn like 3-4 guys on those on one spot. Don't ever let them come too close to you. Take an eye, looking for your health bar, look for your lights. As you can see, I switch my slots here all the time with my mouse wheel, and I see I have only 2 lights left. Those black lights, and if you ever run out of black lights, I mean, to craft them, I'm able to craft them now for the yellow ones, the better ones, because they have 12 seconds duration and 6 meters operating space radius. It's like 12 meters diameter, like 70 yards, like that. It's enough. It's a big range, but they are very expensive. For to craft one of those lights, you need like 3 electrical parts, and I can show you. Yeah, you need like 3 electrical parts, or let me see. Here, this is a blueprint. No, you need 20. You need 20 parts metal. Yeah, 5 parts tree sap. You need color, 3 parts or 3 units, and you need this oxidation fluid, which isn't so expensive. It's like 20 coins each. You can buy it like 2,000 pieces if you want from one trader. They have every time 200 pieces on one stack, and you can buy them all the time. Those blue bottles on the bottom. The color, the third piece is very rare. The color, this black light color, and the metal parts. So they are quite expensive, and you can craft every time 2 times, 2 pieces. And later, I guess, if I upgrade it, and to upgrade this light blueprint 4 times more, I need every time like 10 heads of those gray bigger guys. And those bigger guys, they are here. I looted so far only within this run. I was empty. I looted only 19 of those gray guys within one chase. And there are still some left on the floor which I did not collect yet. I just wait until it's daytime to collect them and to be safe. Otherwise, if I step out of the truck, I'm so dead. I can't survive it. If I would have enough lights, I would just climb up on the top of the truck and let them jump on the top and kill them with a bow. And as long as I'm on the top of the truck and I have enough ammunition and medipacks and lights, nothing can go wrong. I tested it out so many times. No matter what, the smaller ones, they can't climb up fast enough. Only the gray big ones. They have this strange name. It's, I don't know how they are pronounced, but in English, as I read it in the Steam Hub, they are called something like Volatiles or something like that. Strange name for zombies. There are some elite, the biggest elite zombies in this game. So that's all, because every time people are asking in the Steam Hub how to farm them, and people tell those guys, oh, you need to go to the hospital and loot them there. It's like there are like 2 or 3 hospitals in the whole game, and they are very dangerous. I was one time inside because of the story, and the second time when I wanted to go inside to find one of those guys, it killed me because they have this charging attack. They can... you don't see them, you don't hear them, and all of a sudden they just hit you in the back and you're like paralyzed, and then they hit you again and you're dead. So it's a very bad idea to go in a single player game. You can call for help, you can go to the online menu and search for some friends or so on. You can play this game up to 6 players in some, you plus 5 more additional guys, and then go like 6 guys together in a group, well organized in such a hospital here, for example, and then clear it and go for such a run and search for those guys. But it's not worth it at all, because in the hospital you find maybe 3 of those guys. And here, as you can see, once you reach chase level 4 and you keep this 4 bar, means you have to kill each 5 seconds or 10 seconds one guy, and that's no problem as long as you step out of the truck every 10 seconds. You keep this chase, this fighting scene, you keep it up. If you ever stay like 5 minutes inside the truck, the bar will turn into gray, and then it will go like a prompt, the chase is over now. And if it's over, you have to start all this whole thing again from the scratch, and it's not worth it. So during one night shift or one night time, you see it here, one night shift begins at 7:30 p.m. and goes until 7:30 a.m. But in real life time, those 12 hours in game are like maybe 30 minutes, not even. I would say like that, 30 minutes. 30 minutes in real life time is like 12 hours in game. So this night time or daytime cycle is like 30 minutes. Yes, that's all. Because people ask all the time, really, many, also me. Until yesterday evening, before I found out how it works, I did not see it on YouTube. I figured it out myself by testing, trying out different playthroughs, different ways how to, and this is the best option. Stay inside this truck. This is the best location. Don't kill the screaming ones, the small ones, those holos. Don't kill them. Try to let them alive, because as long as they are screaming, you have new waves, new spawns of smaller ones, and you need to increase the bar on the bottom, this chasing level, as you can see. Now it's away, this red bar in the middle of the screen on the bottom, which say 3 quarters or 4 quarters, and once it's 3 or 4, they will start to appear, and once they appear, you can keep this bar on level 4. I want just to collect it, not that the game has any bug or anything. It happens many times. You have some bug and you can't proceed, or you can't loot, or something happens and they kill you or anything. And as you can see, those purple hats, it's not about the money. They drop a lot of money. They drop a lot of money because the items they drop, those bigger ones, is more precious than anything else in this game. But it's, in that case, it's not about those money drops or valuables they can drop. For me personal, it's only about those tokens they can drop, and those tokens are like, it's the most precious stuff you can find inside the game, are those tokens. Because out of those tokens you can upgrade your weapons, and once you have upgraded your weapons on the max level, you're able to fight them all the time, and you don't need to do that ever again in the game. So you have to do it one time and loot, like, let's say 200 or 300 of those big guys. You can do it in 2 night shifts. And then it's over. And then you don't have to do it ever again, and you can just stay focused on the main quest of the game and have fun and so on. And you don't have to do this whole thing ever again. I tried it so many times to climb in such a smaller track. There are some smaller tracks which are open, but it's not a good idea since they can harm you, they can touch you, and they can even pull you out of the truck from the side through this fabric. It's glitched. The game is a bug mess. As you know, the developers did not do it the right way, and the game is so damn bugged that those zombies they are able to pull or drag you out of this truck from the side. They can attack you from the side, they can attack you even under the truck through the metal surface. That's why I choose this truck, because here, if it happens that some zombies are glitched under the truck and they harm me under the metal surface, I can still climb up here or here, even like that, here, and then I'm quite safe. So I would say I did collect everything. I would say so. I had before 19, now I have, with those, let me see, I have 26. So I killed like 26 of those bigger guys within one chase. Because some guys keep telling other guys who are asking in the discussion forums, you can find only 3 or 4 of those bigger guys per night shift. That's bullshit. As you can see, 26 guys within one chase. And I'm not, in this game at least, I'm not skilled enough to say I'm the best or anything. As you can know, since you know that the game is like 1 week old in quotes, it's brand new, and I did not play the game till the end. As you can see, I did not play the game till the end. The game, you can increase your level bar until level 9, and I'm level 5, and I made so far only the first map out of 2 maps. I made only the first map, but I can tell you, I was in almost every single building one time, at least, inside, and searched for every secret on this whole map. Even though I was outside of the map a little bit, as far as I could climb on rocks and so on, just for to test if there is any secret room or anything. There's nothing. It's only poison and like acid on the floor, and you die when you touch the outer parts. There are some parts of the map like here. Let me see. Not here. Not. That was a misclick. Let me see. I'm right now here, and you can. Well, it's like I would say so. It's here, close. Here. Yeah, you can't see it on the map. It's more like here. Here, you can show you. This is like a bridge here. This, and this is complete covered with acid. So if you climb up on this until here, you can walk it. It's walkable space. And here's a large metal gate, which looks like a tunnel. And here is some glitched rocks where you can climb up and you can walk like until here, a little bit outside of the map. But there's nothing, really nothing. Here's a building where you can get such a rare container. Yeah. One time and then that's it. Nothing else, nothing special. And it's not even worth it. I was just thinking, what if I jumped from this bridge and just reached the second map? But as long as you don't have the parachute, and I don't have it either, you can't reach it. It goes here like 45 degrees downwards. So if you would have the parachute, you could of course just climb on this bridge and jump down and fly here to the other map. But I think if so, I would break the whole game, and the game would just kick me out and break my whole save file, and I would have to do everything from the scratch, and I really don't want it. The second map is really large, but in order to reach the second map you have to, and I have myself, I have to proceed with this main story, and if I don't proceed with the main story I can't reach the second map. It's somehow connected by a subway tunnel system with subway train tramp, or how it's called, subway metro. And I don't know. I did not make. As you can see, I did not enable the power station. I did not enable the subway connections. So as long I did not even make this water tower and so on. I did nothing about the story. I just searched for ways how to glitch through walls, how to glitch into sections where you don't have to, or you are not allowed to walk right now, like here. You can climb up here inside. It's another peacekeeper's base, but it's still grey because it's like story based. But you can still climb inside and steal some goodies and so on, but it's nothing really precious. As I said, I tried out, and this is the very best location which I found so far on the first map, how to farm those bigger guys to upgrade all those abilities for the blueprints. You have for each, and I don't have yet all blueprints, but for each blueprint you need for each step 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 6. When it's turned yellows, you need 6 of those bigger those purple token from the bigger guys I just killed, those gray guys, and you need like 4 times 6 coins of those to upgrade a blueprint from the stage 6 to the stage 10, or what is this? Stage 5 to stage 9. Some are stage 8 maximized. There are some other blueprints, as I told you, which I did not found yet. But as you can see, you have a ton of blueprints for the upgrades. Only the arrows you don't have to upgrade, or you can't upgrade. Would be nice, but anyway. Like the medikits. Every time you upgrade it, it's you need like 1 second less time for to apply or for to consume a medikit, and in a fight situation it's of course useful to have them on maximum levels, so you need only 2 seconds, or later I think 1 second to use or apply one medipack. It's like a piece of fabric which you roll through over your left arm. That's why I'm saying apply. And yeah, that's it. Long story short, yeah, it's hard. It's a butt hurt, as you can see. It's very hard, but it's not impossible. All you need shocking darts. You need any bow. Any bow will do. And you need light. Those black light, how it's called, tubes. And they don't have to be golden. You can use, as you can see, also the level 1 black light tubes, which you can purchase from any trader around the game, each for 60 coins, I guess. And as for farming coins, I made another video clip, which is also here close to this location. It's kind of in-game bug, or maybe it is made that way on purpose, I don't know. But as long as if you stay here on this special roof here, I put it away so you can see it. Here is a PK outpost base, which is on a little bit higher building, and there is a open door on both sides. And if you stay here on this metal surface thing, this air conditioner thing, you can shoot them through the door, and they will spawn again and again and again. There are like 7 police officers inside. You can shoot them out of the distance with the bow, and they won't turn hostile unless you keep the distance. If you attack them from the close range, they will turn hostile and they will attack you. But unless you're further away, you can shoot them with the bow all the time. And by that doing, you can go every 2 minutes inside and loot like 30 bags of those police officers, and they or those drop stuff like cigarettes or how it's called, for the arm, this golden thing which women wear, or like necklaces, or like sneakers, or like watches, and so on. And all this stuff here, sellable stuff. And by that way you can farm easy, fast gold. And by their way they drop also blue or purple gear for to wear for yourself, like those parts. That's the cool thing about it. There is no other option so far in the game how to farm those gear parts by killing enemies. So in basically you, or in general, you kill your own mates or your friends in this game, NPCs, non-player characters, and they drop like every 4th or 5th of them will drop any blue or purple part of those parts you need, and otherwise you would have to buy them, and each is like 4,000 coins or so. It's really a lot. It's a lot. So by that way you can get your precious coins. I can show you, so no one will say later you did not show us. But it's not over now, and they can still harm me. As you can see here inside, it's full of those bad guys. I hope everything will be fine. once the lights
Keiner in der Stadt hat
this is
Besseres.
this room, and you have only to wait here on this metal surface of this cube thing and shoot here through this hole and kill those 7 guys which are here inside, or 3 of them are here on this side, on this corner, and you can shoot them all from this or out of this roof with a bow, and every 20th kill or so you come here and loot them and loot also this basket, and here inside you can loot also those
Hier
metal,
kriegst du das Beste.
what's it called, lockers, and yeah, that's all. And you can trade with this guy, and this guy will never turn hostile. And the other guy here is a quest NPC, so this guy and this guy won't turn hostile. You can do whatever you want. You can throw grenades, you can throw Molotov cocktails through this hole, but the most cheapest way is to shoot them with a bow out of this distance, and you can shoot or look until this door, as you can see from there. Maybe with the binoculars I can show you from this. So now this is the easiest way how to get
Bitte nicht
money
alle
in this
auf
game
einmal.
and coins. And you can also trade with this guy here, and sometimes, very few less times, he has some yellow golden weapons like those. This was a failure for me before, because this is a one-handed weapon, and my gears say bonus on my equipment. On my equipment is everywhere +7%, +9%, +8.6%, and so on, +8.8% more damage for two-handed weapons. So a one-handed weapon is obviously not the right one. It's a nice fast weapon, but I don't have the suitable gear for it. I wear the gear for a tank because with this gear I am able to receive more damage without to die. That's all. That's all. More resistances. So I will sell this guy, this one, and I will sell also this one. Although I bought it for like 4,000 coins before, but it was a fault. I can't use it. Not now and not later. I can't use it. It's simply the wrong weapon. I need a two-handed weapon, like a two-handed axe or two-handed hammer, a two-handed baseball bat or anything, but not a one-handed small bat. That won't work out. Or any knife or so. Yeah, that's all. I know. It's a very a long clip at the end. But that's it.
Du brauchst es, wir haben...
Every time you go to sleep in the game, you wake up and it's 12 hours later, and every time you do so, it's like if you would exit the whole game and start the game from the scratch, and so everything is reloaded and refreshed and respawned. That means you go to your bed, go to the guy who is next to your bed on the other, that location there, as you saw before, and you go every
Andere
12
Läden halten da
hours
nicht
to
mit.
this guy and look if he has something new in his sell inventory or not, whether he has something new or not. Yeah, and that's all. That's all, guys. Nothing special. It is indeed a little bit horrifying, seeing and or hearing or touching those grey guys here, those scary zombies. But It's just a game. It's just a game. Remember, keep it in mind. It's just a game. They can't harm you. Yes, of course you can climb inside this building, but here are also some bad guys. Many. By the way, here are two towers, green, one here and one here on the corner. And inside each of those corners, you can pick up to 4 or 5 Molotov bottles. And this box you can loot, I think, each 30 minutes real life time. Because this is the automatical grab for an edge function in the options, so you can deactivate it. Every 30 minutes this loot crate will be restored, so you can loot it again. And as you can see, it has high-end loot. But it's the edge of the map and no one wants to travel so far in game, walk by feet. Only for to loot this stuff here. But as long as you are here close to this container, you can do it. So you jump here on this edge, and from this edge to this edge, and from this jump here inside. You have here this box. You have here some Molotov bottles. You have here some more Molotov bottles, and you have here like 10 normal arrows. Don't use those, or 15. Don't use those normal arrows for those elite enemies, otherwise you're dead. They deal a little bit more damage than the shocking darts, but you can't stun them. It's about the stunning effect more, it's not about the damage. You want to keep them stunned, so they can't harm you. Keep it in mind. So guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned, till the next time, bye bye, have a nice time, bye.